So Billy, a 0-0 draw with Arbroath. First of all, your reflections on that game?
Brutal. Again, we've come down here, not us, not my team and not Arbroath. It's impossible to play football. Just ball getting kicked out the park, it's just broken up. It's a brutal game for the fans. I feel sorry for them, but it is the way it is. No apportioning the blame on the fans. It was just a poor game of football, and it could be a valuable point, but I'm glad that fixture's out the way. There you go.
Yeah, and it was just too difficult for a game football to break out today. Do you think? The conditions wise,
dry, sticky pitch, wind blowing, kicking into it. Keepers both kicking the ball out the park. Clearances, centre halves kicking out the park. Even midfielders trying to make passes, just kicking out the pitch. So not a great spectacle for the fans. But said to my boys, I know there's an effort there. I know there's a real desire and determination to win the game, but it's so hard to perform on that surface and those conditions. So glad the fixture's out the way. Still unbeaten at the start of the season, but I'd like a wee win on board. They'll be coming from the boys, there's no doubt. You can see we're a good team. And the one thing I would say is Arbroath play the wind well. They just get it first half and they shell it over the top, or try to. We as a team, we try to keep playing, and we're a little bit naive like that. And I've said to the boys, next time we come here against the wind, just get it and get it over the top and try and turn them and play in their final third. A wee bit naive like that, but overall, hard-earned point. Glad the fixture's out the way and we move on.
Yeah, and it's 2 draws to start the season. How do you just reflect on that?
I like more points, like anything. I loved 4 or 6 points, but it's not to be. But I think as a overall thing, when we didn't beat Queen's Park last week, then this week becomes more difficult. But it's a hard place to come, as we know. Everybody expected Arbroath last year when we beat them, saying maybe you should be beating them by more, or no realising how good a result that was. But when you see how another team beat them here all season, none in the league, Hibs beat them in the cup, so really difficult place to come and get points, and we're unbeaten against them since I've come in. 1 defeat against them when McKenna scored with a free kick. But overall, happy with the boys' work rate and effort, but it's just I don't like coming here when it's windy. It's brutal.
And Wallace stuff, he came off at half time. How's he feeling at the moment?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a head knock, but I think Wallace should be fine. He was playing well first half, he was dominating, but Zach come on and performed brilliantly, so good competition for places here as I say. So it's just that's the way it is here, and when one goes out, the other one comes in, and that's exactly what happened with Zach today. And they both performed equally as well as one another.
And moving on, the next week it's Cove Rangers at home, another home game, and just get the fans to get behind us again for another.
Fans are behind us. Yeah. Fans are behind us, and a good wee number again, and we gave them a clap. But I feel sorry for our fans making the trip, the journey. I feel sorry for our players. I feel sorry for the Arbroath fans, because it's not a spectacle, and you're not going to get free-flowing football, and that's what people want to come and see. Good passes, good creation of chances and goals, and I'm sorry it's not there today, because we've been down here too many times now, and there's not been many chances created.
Billy, thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.